In this tutorial in CyberLink PowerDirector, I'd like to share some tips on using a color lookup table, often called a lookup table or a LUT, L-U-T. The LUT is basically a mathematical formula that accents the color of your image, your footage, or your entire project, and gives you a very quick way to make some very nice changes. LUTs are used in the world of photography and videography both. You can apply a LUT to an individual clip in your project or to the entire project. You can also import LUTs from the internet and add them to your collection inside of CyberLink PowerDirector. We're going to show you a bit about that. So let's begin by looking at our first clip. We have on the screen drone footage. It's a rocky area reaching out over to the ocean. Let's assume we want to change the colorization slightly by using a LUT. How do we do that? Well, first of all, we highlight the clip that we placed on the timeline, and then above that we click on the Fix Enhance button. That will open up my adjustment panel, and what I'm going to do is move to the one that says Color Presets and Color LUTs. I click on that. I will see all the presets that came with my copy of CyberLink PowerDirector. I have all selected right now. So what I'm going to do is go to only my color LUTs. So I'll click the down arrow, and I can click all the way to the bottom, and I see CLUT, and there I have the ones that I've gotten that are my subset. Now I downloaded these from PowerDirector 365 for free, and I happen to have, in this particular set, you will see that I have cold 1 through 6 and warm 1 through 6. So I actually have 12 of them to look at in this particular option. So all I need to do is click on one of them and look at the right, and I'll see the change on my preview screen. So cold 1 gives me more of a purplish. There's cold 2, cold 3, cold 4. I like cold 4, that's not too bad. Cold 5, more of a greenish tint. Cold 6, there's much more green in that. Let's do warm 1, warm 2, and 3, and 4. 4 is a slight difference, and 5, and 6. I kind of like 4 or 5 in this particular case. Now notice, anytime you click on one of the LUTs, it will only apply that LUT. You cannot combine them. So you must choose one or another, and it'll simply put a check mark on the LUT, and it will change the video accordingly. Let's go with warm 4 for now. So now when I play the video, I have this option. Now here's something I discovered. If you go back to the preset options, let's just go to Artistic Presets and click on these, they do the same thing, and we have a tutorial on presets. But when you're using a preset, you can do compare and split preview, and that will divide your preview screen into two places, and you get to see the original on the left and the modified copy on the right. Now when we're on the subcategory of LUTs, we don't have the option of a split preview. It will just simply show me the new look of the LUT. If you want to change the view back and forth, you can click on the checkbox to the left of the Color Preset LUT area. That will give you the original, and then you can see the difference. So in this case, I like the warm 4. I want to see the original. I simply uncheck that. I click it back on, and there's my adjustment on my warm 4. So I don't have the option of doing a split preview currently in the current edition of CyberLink PowerDirector. But that's how I can apply a very nice change to the look and feel of my clip simply by clicking on one of the LUTs that's available in my collection. And if you're a 365 subscriber, there are many packages of LUTs that are now available for download. You can also go out to the internet to download a LUT. And I've done that already, so I'm going to click on this little icon of the folder that says Import Color Presets or Color LUTs. I'll click on the down arrow, And here is one I picked up from the net for free. It ends in CUBE in this particular case. I'm going to drag my window over so you can see. And then I'll click on Open. And now it will import this particular one, which was not developed or designed by the people at PowerDirector. But I can click on it here, and it does the job. It gives me the exact function of the mathematical formula inside that, and now I've added it to my array of LUTs available in CyberLink PowerDirector. You can add as many as you want that you either purchase or download for free from other sources. The other thing to notice is that when you have more than one video on a track, more than one video clip, we'll click over here. Now the LUT does not apply to this one currently, but if I want everything in my project to be controlled by that LUT, I simply click on it, go back to my Fix Enhance. I'm in my color preset now. We're using this one I downloaded. I simply click on Apply to All, and you notice what it did. It added my little icon where it takes that same LUT and it will apply it for every single video clip in my project. Now, you have to be careful if you're going to do this, because undoing it, you have to do it one clip at a time. And say I want to remove this, I click on this one, do Fix Enhance. I just uncheck the color preset box, and this goes back to normal. Of course, that would apply to my original video. If I want to go back to the original look and feel, I click on Fix Enhance and uncheck color presets and color LUTs. So that's a little bit of an introduction at how LUTs work and where you can get them either through CyberLink or other sources, and how to apply them to one or more video clips in your project.